Hi everybody. For this video I'm going to be covering how to do in-text citations. So by that I mean when you are writing your evidence in each of your body paragraphs, this is how I make sure that you are referring back to your sources. So when I say in-text citations, this just means you're saying in source 2 or in article 2 or in this source that you got, that this didn't just come straight from your brain. So let's go over it a little bit. Okay. So the first type of citation that you can use in your sentences is something like this, where it says, according to Gomez, Gomez is the author's last name. You always want to refer to the author's last name, especially once you have basically introduced what article you're getting it from. So you would say, according to Gomez, comma, students are awesome, 23. Some of you might ask, well, what's the 23? The 23 is the page number. Some of you are using paragraph numbers. Don't do that. Just 23. Okay. You can also, to make sure that you're integrating your evidence, which is a key part of this paper, integrating that evidence, say something like, the description demonstrates that students are awesome. Gomez 23. This, ladies and gentlemen, right here in parentheses, Gomez 23, is how you're going to make sure that you are not only citing where your source came from, where did that quote come from, it didn't just come from your brain, but also doing it in a way that you're able to integrate your evidence. This sentence is type 3, your own words. You're kind of interweaving that evidence in. It looks clean, it looks good. And let's go over the third one. On page 23, comma, Gomez states that students are awesome. This is also type 2, but it's very clever that they were very direct. They still included both pieces of information that they needed. Okay. It's still integrated, and this actually looks better than most type 2s. In other words, this looks better than just saying, in source 2, the author says. This looks cleaner, this looks elevated, which is what a lot of you are going for. Lastly, some things to keep in mind. Make sure you have a complete sentence after you have added your evidence. So in other words, make sure you have your explanation or your analysis. Make sure you add the period after the parentheses. Okay? And then you can use all of these with your quote integration techniques, which I have been telling you. For PYS, which is type 3, and SQ, sentence quote, or type 4, these rules become a little complicated, so make sure that you ask me. But I'm going to tell you that you can use this format when you use those different types of integration. It'll still look just as nice. All right, folks, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Other than that, you've got this.